everybody, and welcome to another edition of Poland Daily Travel, where I am now at the great inland sea of central Poland. That's right, it's the Zalew Sulejowy. It's actually not an inland sea. It's a reservoir that was built to provide water for Łódź and Tomaszow Mazowiecki in the early 60s and late 60s and early 70s. It was finished about 1974, if memory serves. And this great body of water, you can almost just see to the edge in the distance, was to provide water for this whole area because they were running out of water. They're having to ration it because of all the growing industry at the time. The river Pilica runs in at this end and goes out at that end. And it also runs into the Vistula River. Not far from here is the break, the ridge where you have the Vistula River, which is on the eastern side of Poland, pretty much, and the Oder River over on the west, which forms the border with Germany. Well, Poland is a land of water. It's a land of lakes. It's a land of rivers, which you wouldn't really necessarily think at first glance. Not the biggest rivers in the world. I mean, the Wisła is the main river, and it's not particularly huge as major rivers go. But there are just a network of many small rivers running all throughout the country. And of course, there are many, many lakes. But this is the biggest lake in the central part of Poland by far. As you can see, it's pretty extensive. In the summer, if you come here, as I did, just driving along one time, and suddenly I saw this huge body of water that I didn't know was there. It was very surprising. Imagine people sailing, people on jet skis, people bathing in the water, swimming. A lot of people have what they call działka, which is a small house, a summer house, in this area. That's a very common thing in Poland, these działkas, these summer houses. You get out of the city and get out in nature for a while. And Poles love to do that. So this is on the way. Previously we were in Piotrków Trybunalskie, and this is on the way to Tomaszow Mazowiecki. It's about halfway. In fact, Tomaszow is just down there, and if we go back over there, just there, we would find Piotrków. At any rate, on a day like this, we're the only people here, which is kind of nice if you like solitude. And sometimes when you're traveling, you do. It's nice to see places when you're the only person there. But I don't think I'd want to go swimming today. Don't think so. Back with more after the bumper. The call of the wild swan here by the Pilica River. And this is the river that feeds into the reservoir. Quite a contrast, isn't it? Where nature meets technology. We're on the outskirts of Tomaszow, Mazowiecki, and we're about 100 kilometers from Warsaw. And the ducks are very happy. Even if the camera crew is not, because it's a little bit chilly. And if you would believe it, it's only about 3:15 in the afternoon, and it's already dusk. So, from by the Pilica River in southern Mazowiecka province, with swans and ducks in attendance. It's very quiet, isn't it? Apart from the birds. Bit of the rush of water up the stream. From here, see you next time. Poland Daily Travel. Oh, and last but not least, the blue source, the niebieskie źródła. When the sun shines, you can even see a little bit now, but when the sun shines through here, the water is blue. The river's just over there. And this marshy, swampy area is part of a tributary which comes in here. And it's a bird sanctuary and also fish sanctuary. Enough said. Enjoy.